Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. It's called Steaks by Stig. My name is Stig. I'm a former steakhouse owner and a butcher shop owner. This is a Primo grill. This is so awesome. This is my new baby, and I've got twins, so that says a lot. I use this kind of way to do it. I have my searing place here and my indirect side over here. This is for me the best grill on the market today, and it's also seriously awesome. The design, the oval shape, and I just love it. I always use fat to grill with. I use fat before and fat after. Great Omaha, I love Great Omaha. They are making, in my opinion, some of the best meat in the world. I like to use this tri-tip fat for my before and after fat. When I am after the steak is done, I want to grill fat in pieces like this, maybe a little thinner. Here we go. This is the results I want. Just taking this off so you can see. A nice creamy substance of beef fat. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my fat here. So at the first, I'll just put it on the indirect side. Just dropped one here, like this, just to start to melt it a little. And I do never season my steak before, but I always season with salt on the fat, because I feel that gives what I want, and that's an easier way to crisp it. So now I'm starting to just grill the fat for the first time. Why I'm doing this is I want to let the flames stay behind all time, so I can give this nice crust to the fat. So now I'm preparing the last of the fat here. So now I'm doing the final step with my fat. I have my fat here and my blender. So now I have finished the fat. I'll just give it a little more salt. And there you have it. Now I will sear the steak after I have grilled the edges of the steak and put my fat mix on it. So I'll just put it here, and then I will close the lid. So now I have finished rotating the steak, and it looks very delicious. You see Perfect. So now I'll just let it rest over here on my oven grate. So now I have put it on the indirect side. I'll just give a little fat on it here. Again. And I'll close the lid. So now I have just flipped the steak. Had in about 4 minutes. I'll take it off just for a while to use the same method again to try to lower the temperature a little. So now I have removed the steak from the grill, and before finishing it off on my Primo, it will just rest here again for just 1 minute, just to get the edges of the steak on the searing side a little bit cooled down, because I want to sear it a last time. It doesn't actually need it, but every time I do it, it's flavor. So I'll just remove my skewer. You see this skewer here? Every time it drops some fat down to this, it will get, you see, smoke, and you can also hear it. So now I'm ready to sear the steak for the last time. And remember, when it is like this, now I just rotate it rather quickly, because this is gonna bring the internal temperature very high in the steak when it's warm before doing it. So just my fat here again. Rotate. And the steak has been in the oven for 30 minutes now at 80 degrees. The crust of the steak looks very good. Now let's dig in. Just want to, and I have taken a, looks good, a white cutting board so you can see the color. This is medium rare, maybe rare for some people, but for me this is medium rare. So now you see the final results of this Brazilian ribeye. I'll show you if I can get a little more light on it so you can see how beautiful. You can see the crust is very intense, very caramelized, and look at the juice in the beef. It's even when I keep my cutting board at an angle, there's still any blood from the steak. So it means that all the juices is in the steak. That's what I'm all about. This is awesome. Now what is more awesome is the final detail here. So now I have my tri-tip US beef fat, and then I'll do it like this. Okay, you can see it's almost like a beef fat glaze, and oh my god, it smells good. This is the final thing for my first video. Sorry if it's a little long, but I just have so much in my brain I want to share with you. So look at this. Looks good.